Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 2 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa 1, 2, Reload. Alright, let's exit the classroom and see where we're going now. Okay, jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Use the left stick to move through the hallway. Hold down the circle button while moving to run. Also, you can press the triangle button to bring up a map. Press the triangle button again to close the map. How convenient. Alright, so this is how you move around. Press the circle button, you can go pretty fast. The reason I put the reticle speed on high is because when you get like in front of something where you can interact with it, like really takes forever. Like the game is like, alright, let's make it easier for the player to actually like, you know, access that. So yeah, it slows down quite a bit. Alright, there is a hallway there. We can't actually go through it. We can't go into any of these classrooms. We can't go to that red door. We can't go in here. We can't go in here. That's where we have to go. And I'll just quickly show you. There's some kind of room there, 2 bathrooms and a gym. So the only way that you can go, and the only thing that you can do right now is to enter the main hall, which is in here. So let's go. Here we go. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Is that fourth wall breaking there? About how many characters in this game? Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name is Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late, a bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep. Whoa, you too? That's his voice. Celeste. Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. He's just hard.
So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed.
What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Just a moment. There's something else we must address. Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. I'm gonna try and hopefully they go through all of them and I just do my interpretation of what I think they sound like and then we just do it every so often. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, she's so hard. I don't even know. That's a good point. No, that's too much like the other one. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then. We can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student and press the X button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Alright, this is Kiyotaka Ishimaru.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
The ultimate moral compass. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name. Ah, man, I can't even do it now. That's a good name. A strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
Hear me?
I actually like Makoto Naegi as a name, that's pretty cool. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right? This guy is kind of annoying. Okay, this is Toko Fukawa.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
All these guys have such great voice actors. The ultimate writing prodigy. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then, 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that Fisherman quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
Well, what? It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise you... wait, I know it's true, otherwise you... I know you can't stand looking at me. Okay, that's a weird way to put it, but okay.
Anyway.
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. That's a pretty good, like, I'm glad that the developers put that in there, like, with Makoto's thoughts, because I think that's a pretty much bang on personality description of like what she kind of just went through there, because like we haven't said anything and she's saying, oh yeah, but you thought it, and it's like, yeah, but that's not a crime. This is Sayaka Maizono.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Maizono. I
Maizono,
look forward to getting to know you.
the ultimate pop sensation. So we already saw her. She was the first one. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Maizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know? I'm alive. Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding, I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Hey, by any chance. Now what? Yeah, it must be, I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on.
Geez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for your introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say, but it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Just realized, Kiyotaka has unlocked Mangekyo's Sharingan, or maybe the original Sharingan. It's got those deep red eyes and that pattern.
The name's Leon KUWATA. What's up?
Leon KUWATA, the ultimate baseball star. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all, what, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? Pretty much has a shaved head there. Not completely, but short hair. No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Ah, man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations. But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not going to dye it back to normal either. I just realized it's It's Axel from Kingdom Hearts. Got it memorized.
Hey,
Even his
listen.
hair. Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know,
I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he was still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy.
yeah.
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have,
You
right?
know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. Can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. And this is Hifumi Yamada.
Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
The Alpha and the Omega. I don't mind. The ultimate fanfic creator. The ultimate... Yeah, he's kind of the ultimate fan service in a way. I don't know. You'll see. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator.
Mhm.
I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, or Van Gogh, or Van Gogh, or Van Gogh, and apparently there's like a billion ways to pronounce his last name, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately.
mhm.
For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Alright, here's another 5 people. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. This is Mondo Owada.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet ya.
So he's our swearer, resident swearer. He's definitely the biggest culprit of it, but yeah. Mondo Owada, which means... Look at that hair. He's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader, and he's in high school, because of course he is. Makoto Naegi. So he had an ellipsis. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. He's a mafia boss. And this
I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
is Junko Enoshima, the ultimate fashionista. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course they're totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh, so many dreams are getting crushed today. This is Kyoko Kirigiri. And she doesn't say much. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Kyoko Kirigiri. She's the ultimate... What? Yes, to add further mystery into the game, we do not know what her ultimate talent is, but we will find out eventually. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Uh-huh. Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, there's no point in asking. This is CHIHIRO Fujisaki.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm CHIHIRO Fujisaki.
She's the ultimate programmer. Doesn't seem it, right? Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you. Uh-huh. Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We've just met for the first time. We just met for the first time, which is why I said, nice to meet you.
I'm
Wow,
sorry.
rude. Oh yeah, good point, sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you should. For your what was it? Your microaggression. Oh yeah. CHIHIRO Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
really sorry. What are you apologizing for now? Well, just cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. And this is Aoi.
I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Aoi Asahina. My friends just call me Hina. So, she is the ultimate swimming pro. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is
You
that.
got it!
Sure, hammer it into my brain right now. Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing? You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Makoto's not as timid as he believes he is, I think. He says things that are kind of like... he just like speaks. So yeah, those 4 over there are the only ones left. Alright, let's see if we can get through these today and then we'll call it an episode. This is Sakura Ogami, and yes, she is a girl.
I am Sakura Ogami.
The ultimate martial artist. Oh, jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. Jesus, 400. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now, if you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey you. Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What do you...
see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my trading partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Byakuya Togami.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
He is the ultimate affluent progeny, not to be confused with prodigy. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the other students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. He's the definition of complete prick. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope Speak Academy thread online. We're done with introductions. Let me try that again. We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you gonna stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. This is Yasuhiro Hagakure.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure.
Hagakure.
For short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
He is the ultimate clairvoyant. Yasuhiro Hagakure. Known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff, it's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it. Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
Serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime, get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. I have no idea what any of that is. What? We're not allowed to drink, we're in high school. Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. And finally, Celeste.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
So Celeste is what we call her. Her full name is Celestia Ludenberg. She's German, and she's the ultimate gambler. Celestia Luden... Huh? Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right? Because if you're not, this would be... They would basically, like... it's the worst thing in the world.
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you called me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of something. A certain je ne sais quoi, would you say? Get a little bit of German, a little bit of French. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
Seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? That's just weird that every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? Where all the hallway? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch. But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing here? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something.
Is it?
I should have stopped earlier. What? Like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure that's it, so I'm just gonna take it easy for a little
I
bit.
see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise
What
us?
the hell?
Huh? Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time
know
for
what I
me.
mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating, but then it began. And that is a perfect place to stop. Alright, so that's all the characters in the game right now. Well, except for one, let's say, at least for right now. And we're going to meet that person next time. So I want to thank you all for watching episode 2 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa 1-2 Reload. My name is Ultima456. You're the Ultimates. And I'll see you next time.